And today on Autocar 66, we will show you the new Hyundai Palisade XRT Pro, which has a rougher look and exclusive interior. See more of it after the intro. And Hyundai presented its new Palisade at the New York Auto Show. The Korean SUV in this new line has gained a completely revised style, with much more personality, in line with the brand's latest releases. Compare the renewed car with the one that will be discontinued, and is it better or worse? And along with the new generation, the Koreans presented an off-road version of the model, the XRT Pro, with an exclusive, rougher, and more radical look, as well as improved ability to run on dirt, with a non-slip differential and all-terrain tires. Compare the XRT Pro with the civilian configuration of the Palisade. Which one fits your garage better? Despite this more robust appearance, its interior is quite technological, featuring integrated digital screens and refined finishing, which is also exclusive to the new version. The SUV's engine is a gasoline V6, which we'll talk about later. Judging by the start of sales in Korea, the success of the new line is guaranteed. In less than 15 days, the car has already had more than 30,000 reservations made. Stay tuned as we show you more about the new Hyundai Palisade 2026. Starting with its new design, which is certainly what catches the most attention at first glance. The car, as we mentioned, is now more in line with the brand's recent launches, which have a bold style as one of their main characteristics. The lines are much more rough and square than the previous generation of the model, and go very well with this XRT version, which has darkened elements exclusive to the version. The front is very tall and flat, with vertical and modular lighting, which integrates with the enormous grille, divided in two, with the lower portion more prominent and hooks in red. It features horizontal lines and a dark finish, with an LED bar at the top. The side of the Palisade has many creases and cutouts, with emphasis on the well-defined fenders. The window line is very straight, and the wheel arches are framed by unpainted parts. The wheels are huge and beautiful 18-inch pieces, fitted with all-terrain tires. The rear features vertical taillights, very thin and narrow, like on some Land Rover models. The top of the hood has a built-in spoiler, and the bumper is darkened in this version, with very prominent hooks in red, like on the front, completing the beautiful aesthetic package of the new Palisade. Abroad, Hyundai's SUV, in its civilized versions, is being sold in several color tones, from the most sober ones like gray and black, to a beautiful shade of green that goes very well with the new lines of the car. Which one goes best with the XRT Pro? The interior of the new generation has also been completely redesigned, with a more futuristic feel and minimalist lines. In this XRT Pro version, the materials are in dark tones, unlike the other configurations, and use various textures with the version's logo spread throughout the environment. The instruments have a fully digital screen, which is integrated with the multimedia screen. The space is spacious, with 3 rows of seats for up to 8 people, and the trunk also offers good cargo capacity. The equipment list is also quite generous, bringing on board a lane-keeping assistant, intelligent cruise control, head-up display, fingerprint authentication system, 2 sunroofs, and a remote parking system, in which the car can be maneuvered from a smartphone. Of course, much of this is part of the more expensive versions. The new SUV is larger than the previous generation and now measures 5 meters and 6 centimeters in length, 1 meter and 72 centimeters in width, and 1 meter and 80 centimeters in height. To push the Palisade XRT Pro, as we mentioned, we have a 3.5 naturally aspirated V6 gasoline engine, which provides 287 horsepower and is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. The traction, of course, is on all 4 wheels. The civilized versions of the model are electrified and combine a 2.5 turbo gasoline engine associated with 2 electric generators, which combined provide up to 329 horsepower, associated with a 6-speed manual transmission. The arrival of the new Palisade XRT Pro in stores is expected in September of this year, if the tariff disputes do not interfere with the plans. The prices are also unknown, but the values of the current Palisade XRT start at around $44,000. So, what did you think of the new Hyundai Palisade XRT Pro? Is it worth waiting for it? Or are there better models for the same price? Tell us your opinion here in the comment.
Enjoying this video, so subscribe to the channel and like it so we can keep on producing our content.